Hey Taurus, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for all Taurus placements, Taurus collective. Keep in mind that this is a general reading and may not resonate entirely for everyone. If you want me to pick up on your energy in upcoming readings, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, you can find the information for that in the description box below. I have been very busy, so that is the easiest and best way to reach me. So as I was setting up for your reading, the first thing I kind of heard was, it is time, in Rafiki's voice. It is time, it is your time, and people cannot stand it. There could be a specific person or a specific group of people who are having a really hard time dealing with the position of life that you guys are in right now. I feel like you guys have reached this pinnacle of life where maybe every aspect of your life is coming into balance: home life, career, stability, personal growth, happiness, family. Like everything is starting to come together very nicely for you. And I feel like it's almost like someone was in the background kind of being like, no, 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 like kind of like slamming their hands on the table. Like they cannot stand something. They cannot stand that something is you, that you are in this position in life, that it's time for you to be in a position in life. So let's see what's going on here with the Taurus collective. Yeah, you guys are winning in multiple areas of life, and I feel like people around you are feeling some type of way about that. So we have the North Node. Yep, exactly. 10th house and Capricorn. It is your time. It is your time. It is your time of bountifulness, of fruitfulness, of achieving milestones, of reaching a position that you've never reached before. You guys could be in a very good position when it comes to your career, when it comes to your reputation. You guys are walking on your divine path. And I feel like for you, that is a very wonderful thing. That's fantastic for you. But it's like you definitely have someone or people around you who, it's like they don't want to see you win. They didn't want it to be you, which is really sad to say. People could also be jealous. People could just be feeling like you've left them behind. People could be feeling that, I'm getting that there's a lot of different energies here, mixed energies. They're not sure how you got to the position that you're in, but it definitely feels like you guys are walking your destined path. You guys are in your North Node. So it's like there's nothing really that is, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing that is dangerous for you at this time when it comes to your path, because I feel like you guys are doing everything correctly. Yeah, source, point, and attainment, divinity, creation, and manifestation. You guys have reached a high point in life. The crown. You guys are at the best of the best when it comes to something, at least in one aspect of your life, if not multiple. You guys could be leaders, business owners. You could have a family. There's definitely something here of you guys just feeling on top of the world, or maybe other people are putting you on a pedestal at this time. You guys could be talking to people about your life experiences as well. There's something here about like a lot of eyes on you, or you being very noticed, being very seen. Yeah, I feel like you guys could also be expressing yourself through, if it's not like communication, it's definitely through some sort of creative gift that you have, or maybe just self-expression, maybe the way that you dress, the way that you look. It's showing something that you've been through. Yeah. It's like, I have nothing to hide, I'm hearing. Like, I have nothing to hide. You're willing to be very honest and upfront with people about how, or who you are, how you got to the position that you're in. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. So Aries also had this, the 20th path with the Hermit, being a spiritual guide, being a way shower, showing people how it's done through your own experiences, having walked through the fire in order to help others. We also have the Star, the 28th path, hope, inspiration, and dreams. It's like, I feel like whatever you guys are doing right now is really showing other people that they can also do it too. Grace, peace, and love with the Pillar of Mercy and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. It's like, if Taurus can do it, I should be able to do it too. I feel like you elicit a lot of different responses from different people. Like some people you inspire, but some people, I didn't get this as much as Aries, but for you, there's definitely this energy here of not knowing how to feel about your success. People might have mixed emotions. I feel like you guys are attaining, or you're about to attain, like, again, like the highest level that you've reached in this lifetime right now, yet in this current reality. But I feel like you do it with dignity, with peace, like it says, with love. Like there's something here about the way that you've done things, maybe because you don't rub things in people's faces, maybe because you are humble, maybe because you don't brag about your wins, that also bothers people. I don't know, you guys. It's like when someone is at peace, people will find any way to be upset. And I think you feel like you guys are at peace. It's like you guys have minded your business here. You guys have worked on yourself. You guys have pursued your path in silence. You've done the work that nobody notices. And I feel like there's something here about like, even if you guys oh my God, even if you guys are in a very successful position in life, it has not changed your heart. It has not changed who you are as a person. And I feel like people are also like misunderstanding that. I don't know. It's like they're not understanding something. Chariot and the Three of Cups. I feel like you guys have people as well. Like I'm getting a reference to, it was this girl who posted something on Threads, and she was talking about how she matched with this guy on Bumble and they went on a date, but he wasn't really paying much attention to her and they kind of cut the date short. But some time had passed, and then he came across another post of her like being connected to another person who's of high status, and he was like, oh my God, I didn't know that you knew this person. I didn't know that you do XYZ. Would you like to go out again? And she was like, no, I don't want to go out with you again because you already showed me who you are. So there's something about that coming through. It's like people might be around you, they might approach you, they might act a certain way around you without really knowing who you are or the work that you've done on yourself, and then they are sadly mistaken to kind of meet another side of you when the time comes, or it's like they underestimate you, the Fool. Seven of Swords, and you're like, that's okay. Like there's something here about Seven of Swords and the Fool being underestimated, being seen as the underdog, kind of worked out in your favor. Yeah. I feel like you guys have been sort of hidden or masked or shielded or cloaked for quite some time, and that sort of also worked in your favor. So there could be something here about like the low points of your life, people not seeing certain low points of your life, so it's hard for them to trust you, or it's hard for them to take something for face value. Knight of Cups, Strength. Yeah, so maybe just because people feel like they don't see bad things happening in your life, they feel like your life is fake or that you're doing something wrong or sneaky. I don't know. Yeah, Six of Cups, the Moon. Yeah, it's like people are either in this energy of I don't understand how Taurus did it, or I don't understand who, what, where, when, why, like all these different questions that people might have, especially people from your past, people that you've known for quite some time, maybe friends, people you grew up with. King of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's almost like this energy of people look at you and they see you in a certain stage of life and they're like, oh, okay, let me come back later. And then when they come back, you have superseded their expectations and you have grown so much, and they're like, wait, how did they do this? Yeah. Six of Swords, Eight of Swords. How did they do this? I feel like you guys took some sort of fast track spiritual path, some sort of spiritual lesson that you sort of dived in head first. You spent a lot of time working on yourself. You could have gone underground for quite some time. You could have disappeared off the face of the earth for quite some time. And when you came back, you were changed. Like something about your energetic frequency has changed. And people don't understand you anymore. The Moon. People feel like you must have done something sneaky to get where you are. Like that's how they feel. Queen of Cups, King of Swords. I feel like you guys have just become fully integrated. Queen of Cups, King of Swords. The Lovers. You have become fully integrated people. You are in touch with your intuition. You are balanced within your heart space and your mind. Lovers, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Swords. It's also this energy of like maybe people looked at you one day and then like the same analogy. It's like maybe they're checking out your page or they think they know you and they think that they assume that you're in a certain stage of life, but then when they look back, it's like they realize that you have so much more that you were hiding or that you didn't tell them. Or yeah, it's almost this energy of like people are offended that maybe you didn't tell them something, or it's like they didn't see something happen. They didn't see the process to get from A to Z. They only see the A and the Z, and then now they're stumped and they're wondering like what's going on. So maybe like you were single and then all of a sudden the next time they check in on you, you have a family, you have kids, you have a business, or you moved, or you did something drastic, or this is how they perceive it. Ace of Wands. Yeah, but there's just something here about the spiritual growth that you've done that is beginning to manifest in your life. So again, all the hard work, all the time that you've spent studying yourself, working on yourself, healing yourself, yeah, it created a change. Tower and Temperance. It created sort of like this, it's almost like the blow was softened in a sense. Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Devil. So it's like the wrong people were not supposed to know about something. Some sort of blow was softened. Some sort of change that was happening in your life was cloaked so the wrong people would not intercede or interfere with it. Ace of Swords, Page of Cups. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you guys have changed a lot. You guys have changed a lot, or you are in a totally different stage of life than you were in previously when these people or whoever, like who are these people? It definitely feels like people from your past. They just don't understand how something was done. Queen of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Yeah. So it's like maybe this is someone who was very private with you. They were not upfront with you. It's almost like this energy of two people who are very closed off to each other, sort of like eyeing each other, wondering how they're going to be transparent with each other. Two of Cups, Death, Page of Wands, Three of Pentacles. It's like, who's going to speak up first? Who's going to share first? Who's going to reach out first? This person could be an air sign or a Cancer. This is someone who feels like they need your help, or they need your guidance, or they just don't understand something. Like, who is this Queen of Swords? Four of Wands. This could be someone you lived with. This could be an ex, someone you used to work with, someone that you don't connect to at this time. Two of Swords, Three of Wands, Hermit. Maybe it's been, it's been quite some time since you've connected to this person, like months, years. Someone is trying to, I don't know, I even just got, for some of you, this could be like a case, like a court case or something like this, where it's like someone's trying to find the missing pieces of something. So they could be trying to question you about certain things, to kind of put the missing pieces together that they're not understanding. That's probably not for everybody. Yeah, it's like, what happened? What happened? Someone's wondering what happened. Messages for Taurus. But it's like, whatever happened is positive in your life. But it's, yeah, exactly. It's causing trouble for other people. Five of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, because maybe they can't make you out to be a certain way, or they can't fight over, there's something here about like fighting over your energy, fighting over your identity, who you are. Yeah. Five of Swords. They can't really put words in your mouth anymore because who you are speaks for itself. It's causing trouble for other people. Whatever you're doing, whoever you've become, whatever you've grown into, whatever you're working on. What's the Five of Wands? Three of Swords. It's hurting other people. I definitely feel like people are arguing about you, over you. Exes, friends, family members. Page of Pentacles. He said, she said. Chariot, Seven of Wands. It's like no one has the right information. It's like everyone is like trying to pitch different conclusions about things that they just don't understand. It's like, oh, well, Taurus did this and this, and then another person is like, oh no, well, they did it this way, or maybe they did this, or why don't you go ask them? It's like they could be trying to push a specific person to come ask you, or to come interview you, or come ask you how you did something, what happened in the process of something. Yeah, and I do feel like for one or two of you, this could have to do with like a case that's being built, so I would be mindful of that. If that is the case, what can you tell me about the case being built? King of Pentacles. Okay, so whatever case is being built works in your favor. So again, I would not be afraid here. Whatever case is being built is going to help your stability, maybe literally money. Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, Page of Swords. Someone needs to have some sort of verification of who you are, or how you got to where you are. Ten of Pentacles, a star, or how you make your money, or who you are. There's something here about your path, your destiny, North Node, where you're meant to go in life. Maybe someone here is needing to give you something, and they need to verify your identity or something. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. I feel like you guys, there's going to be some sort of quick change happening. I feel like you guys have put in the work for quite some time. Again, you've been maybe undercover for quite some time, and now things are going to start picking up. I feel like this summer, if they haven't picked up already, it's going to start picking up more. Definitely as we go, or as we get closer to the winter season, things are going to start picking up for you. I'm hearing brand deal. I don't know why. Yeah, someone could be getting a brand deal. Someone could be getting some sort of contract. There could be signing some sort of contract that really helps accelerate their finances or their career. So let's see. Which area of life is being affected the most for Taurus at this time, please? Yeah, immediately it goes to friendship. So you're going to meet somebody. You're going to be shaking hands with somebody. You're going to come across somebody who's really going to take you where you need to be, or take you to the next level. Who is this person? Knight of Cups, Nine of Wands. This is someone who's like, again, they're unsure of how to approach you, or they just don't know if, I don't know, it's like they're having a hard time believing you are who you are. Maybe they haven't seen you again in a very long time, or they just are nervous to approach you. King of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Maybe they've watched you for some time. They know more about you than they should. And this makes them apprehensive or worried about how you're going to react. This could be someone you've known, like you've met them before. Definitely you've known them before, but it's been a long time. Okay, what's happening here? Lovers. They want to connect. They want to make a decision involving you. They want to connect. They want to have a conversation. Something, they want to have some sort of exchange with you that's really going to benefit you. How is this going to benefit Taurus? Four of Swords, the World, and the Devil. It's going to help you put something to rest. So maybe you guys are doing something that you don't want to do. Four of Swords, the World. Maybe you just need a break. Two of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. This is going to give you the support or the answers that you need to go in a different direction, or to pause, to put the brakes on something. Why is the Devil here? Page of Wands, Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are not going to trust this. You're not going to trust this. You feel like this might put your plans... there's something here about like your motion, affecting your motion, affecting your flow. How is this going to affect their motion and their flow? You don't want something to slow you down. King of Wands, Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Hangman. So yeah, I don't know, you guys. This could be coming from a person who, they could have ulterior motives. Maybe their ulterior motive is that they are attracted to you physically, or that they have some sort of feelings for you, and you feel like that in itself could slow you down because maybe you don't view this person the same way. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's like you don't... There's something here about this person not being honest about their intention, or how they found you, how they approached you. So it's almost like this energy of the energy that they think that you're in, it's actually the energy that they are in, and they could be projecting that towards you. There's something here that's not like, someone's not being honest here about something, about themselves, about their identity, what they want. How can Taurus deal with this or combat this? The Star, the Eight of Swords. You're going to know if it's for you. Yeah. Because you're either going to feel like it's going to help advance you on your path, or it's going to hold you back. Like, that's how you guys are going to make that decision. It's like, this is either going to hold me back, or it's going to take me to where I want to go, and that's how I'm going to maneuver through this. Yeah, because I feel like you guys are not really taking... There's something here about not... Especially if people are coming with like lustful motives, or motives that are not clear. I feel like you guys are just not having that. You're not having that. If it's not helping you grow, if it's not helping you stay on path, if it doesn't match your frequency, you are not participating in it. But I definitely feel you guys might have some sort of offer or like news coming from someone that could have some sort of latent feelings for you, or they're very attracted towards you, but it's like they're not going to show that. Okay, what's that going to bring in for Taurus though? Five of Cups, Three of Cups, Nine of Cups, yeah, Two of Swords. I feel like whatever this is, you're going to feel like you're better off without it. You're better off without them. You're better off without the offer. You're better off without having this person distract you. And I feel like when it comes to connections, you're focused on the new connections that are coming into your life versus the people from your past. Because you've grown a lot. You've learned a lot through maybe this situation with this person, or through situations with other people that have helped you become who you are. Yeah. You've grown. You're not the same. You've grown. Page of Swords. And again, like, there's something here about whoever this person is. It's like they're afraid. They're afraid of who you've become. Okay. So I feel like that is a warning sign in itself. If somebody's too intimidated to approach you, if somebody is afraid of who you are, that's probably not a good sign. And I feel like you guys are going to feel that. You're just going to feel like something's out of alignment. And it's not like there's nothing bad happening here. It's just you're going to have like an interaction with someone, and you're going to feel like, okay, like this is not for me anymore. I've grown past this. I'm focusing on something else. It's just like a point of realization for you guys. But I'm going to leave this here. I definitely feel like you guys are entering the stage of life where you are becoming who you're meant to become, and you guys have a lot of different energies feeling different types of way. They're questioning it. They're wondering how you got here. They're questioning your motives. So there's a lot of projection. There's a lot of curiosity. There's a lot of that's mostly what I'm feeling here. Just a lot of different people feeling different things. But I feel like regardless, you're on path. Like, you're not really paying attention to the outside energies. You're just focused on yourself. But I hope I was able to connect with whoever needed to hear this message, and I'll see you guys in one of my upcoming readings for you. Bye.